Shameless Plug Studios. It's Salty Language with Brian and Tony. 33, Brian.
It is.
It is.
Wow, I can't hear you much now.
I got to get up.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was all relaxing back in the chair. There we go.
Yeah. That was way more erotic than anyone understands.
Adjustments. You betcha.
Playing with the old slide rule.
That's right. Give it the old what for?
Yeah.
Or something.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
That's a great way to start.
What?
30 seconds in.
I got nothing.
Well, thanks for listening, folks.
It's another week.
It might have been our smartest show yet.
Maybe. Say absolutely nothing.
Hooray!
It's good stuff.
Yep.
Oh, more on our adjustments?
No, we're fine. The mic daily here won't go down any further.
Like you say, or like you said earlier before we recorded, we do need just an engineer running around adjusting mics and
yes.
making sure shit's plugged in.
I know. We need that and a research monkey. We should start taking applications.
And a bartender.
Yes. And the funnier the application, the better their chances.
Fair enough.
Along with, probably they should be qualified.
I don't even know if we're really qualified. I can't even.
They don't have to know
I can't
that.
even speak. That's how qualified.
Once again, a great start for a podcast.
Little mouth constipation.
It'll be all right.
I guess
sooner or later it'll turn runny.
Oh boy, maybe a problem.
Yep, you won't be backed up no more.
We've already done that episode. No need to relive that.
We should have done a commercial in the next one for like fiber or something to that effect.
That would be funny.
Something to regulate folk.
Get Jamie Lee Curtis and her poop yogurt.
Yes. Or the colon lady from those weird commercials.
Yes.
Run around talk about your colon health with people. Hilarious. I don't know. Don't you kind of wish that woman would walk up to you? Can I talk to you about your colon?
By all means.
Well, go ahead. Why don't you take
I was going to ask you the same thing.
You don't mind if I take a peek in there, do you? Put your coal miner hat on.
I do have one of those dopey flashlights that straps to your head for some reason.
Nice.
Yeah.
We all know why. It's for seeing in the dark.
That's right. Damn straight.
In case you have to go get the mail at midnight.
Why not? Right?
Because, there's no streetlights near you.
It's true.
Well, there's like one, I think.
Yeah.
Like right by the church or something.
Like middle of the night last night, dog just started barking, but she doesn't bark at anything.
Right. There's probably some like wild horses running through.
It was like 4 a.m. and I just happened to see like flashing lights sort of flecking up.
UFO!
Yes. So I just imagine I built Devil's Tower out of mashed potatoes.
Right.
Why wouldn't you?
Right.
Well, so I go creeping out look out the window. It's like all these Buckeye cable trucks are doing something, and they're out there just jabbering and slamming doors. No wonder my dog was going AWOL.
Yeah. What were they doing out there?
I have no idea.
Cable gets out there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Wow. Buckeye really does have that area blanketed.
They do.
I would have thought they would have been like, it's too far.
I mean, I have no idea what the hell they were doing.
I mean, that's
besides waking me up at 4 a.m.
You should have yelled at them.
Get off! Well, they weren't on my lawn. Get off my street!
Keep it down!
I just need
I have to get up in an hour.
Need an old school double barrel shotgun full of rock salt.
Yes.
Yes.
It'd be great for driveway. Well, not your driveway, but
like salt application.
Yes.
Wow, if I could figure out a way to do that safely, that'd be entertaining.
We also need one that works with marbles.
Well, why not?
Just for funsies.
So if anyone challenges a game of marbles.
I was thinking in case we're ever being chased.
Oh, just shoot the marbles at them. I think that'll probably solve the problem.
But it won't be as comedic.
That's true.
They won't be all over the place. Yeah.
Whoops-a-doo.
I just shoot them in the chest with the marbles. They're just going to go, and fall over. Or the face. Or the groin.
Maybe their buddy will slip on a marble.
Maybe.
Then.
Yeah, that'd
and
be
the
great.
blood.
Shoot someone in the groin. They're falling down, holding their groin. The next person up, so whoopsie-doo. Like, wait, that's not a marble? Well, it is.
Well, man marble.
Well, Little man oyster.
Oh, I don't know if I can eat oysters ever again now. Damn, Brian. I only did that when I was drinking heavily because they were put in front of me.
Right. Those weren't oysters.
Probably not.
You were on the top level of that one bar, weren't you?
Oh, boy.
They were filling them up, if you know. Like, yeah, they were working in a rotation. They just kept coming.
It's crazy.
I made a joke within a joke there.
Yes, you did. Many levels. It's the inception of jokes.
It is.
Yes.
You will wake up and none of this will be funny.
Oh, well.
Or you won't. It'll still not be funny.
Either way, no funny. No funny to be had.
None. So you got anything new?
No, just, walking that giant whatever stone wheel that Conan pushed.
Nice.
So I feel like I've been doing for the past couple weeks.
Excellent. Well, someone's got to keep the electricity going.
I guess.
For the city.
That's all. Yeah, it's been my, work, a little more work.
More work.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, though.
Yeah.
Playing.
Well, this will cheer you up. We have exciting improvements to the Shameless Plug Studios.
What?
New toilet seats.
Ooh. Wait.
What?
Are they my all-time favorite ones? When you push them and they just slowly close, they don't slam?
No.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
I miss them. We had them at the old house, and when we moved, it took me forever to stop slamming the seat.
Oh, yeah.
It's just tapping it.
Well, you got to stop
closed.
smacking the hell out of the top of the...
When I close the seat, it's like, Shaq dunking in his heyday.
Angry style, breaking the backboard, ripping the toilet seat off. Whoops. We did it again.
Whoops.
That's the 10th one this week. Man.
So are they clear plastic with goldfish in them?
No, those are too expensive.
Are they squishy and comfy?
We aren't getting enough love to the donate button to afford those.
By enough love, you mean no love?
Yeah, they're basically just paper. They're cardboard, actually, With a hole cut in it.
I was looking in today of seeing if there was a way to put a donut button on Facebook, and it seems like Facebook nixed that.
Jerks.
Yeah.
There has to be a way around it.
There's ways
I'm
around
sure
it,
they'll find a way around it, though.
Yeah, exactly. For shame.
I know.
That's why we just need a website.
Just put a link for it.
Yeah, it's on our Libsyn.
True.
Yeah.
You should be able to get
I probably could put one on the Tumblr.
Yeah. To where it posts on the Facebook. No. It goes on every day.
I wonder if we could. Yeah, I wonder if we could post.
Give me money. Just all day, every once an hour. And banned.
They won't lose us likes at all.
Not at all.
This won't be referred to as spam.
No, why would it?
It's crazy.
We're just looking for some love. That's all.
So I found my new favorite app. Now I got two actually. Snapseed, it rules for taking photos.
Is that the one that works like
it's got 8 million filters through it.
Is any of them a nude body scanner?
No, that sounds
not interested.
And have you seen that video going around about how to beat the body scanners?
Yeah, that's great.
Isn't that great?
No.
It's like,
Here's why. On one hand, yes, it is great because those things are stupid. But no, it's not, because I don't really want people to know necessarily how to beat.
Yeah, I'm with you there. But it's just amazing that it can be so easily beat.
Yeah.
And
it's always been easy. All you do is just like at the video store, you just hold the gun above the...
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, duh.
Works every time.
Yeah, it's like the Sensormatics. You just hold it up high enough. Well, it depends on what the sensitivity is on them.
Well, yeah.
Because when we first had them installed at Hollywood Video, we had them like all the way like
you'd be like
up.
20 feet away and it goes
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had to, they were like, well, where would you normally stand? And we had to like go in different spots through the front of the store holding something with a strip on it so that they could tune it right. Yeah. Because literally it was, like, where that place was, how they had the tile floor, right, and then it would carpet. You could get almost that far before, and it would still sense the movie when they first had it on.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, wow, ain't nobody getting out of here. But then again, you also can't even make it to the counter.
They just need those, instead of just the little bars in them, the little sensors, they need to have, like,
tasers.
The collars from Running Man.
Yes. You have 5 seconds.
Hand off.
You have 5 seconds to return this movie. 4 seconds to return this movie. 3 seconds to return this movie. 1 second to return this
Then
movie.
Schwarzenegger goes, "Ah!" and his buddy's head blows up.
What happened to 2? Oh, that'd be great. Just for the Schwarzenegger stuff.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But no, Snapseed rules. And I don't know if it's still free, but for like a day or so, this game called Beat Hazard was free. Game rules. It's like, you ever play Geometry Wars on the Xbox?
No, I'm familiar with it.
It's kind of like Asteroids. Let's go there.
Right.
Really. But what it does is like, it takes a track of music, and that's your level. So you listen to music, and as like the music gets more intense, more enemies come in. It's pretty cool.
What if the music never gets intense?
I've had a couple of those, and it's really not that exciting.
Yeah, I bet.
But once you get a good track on, it's like,
Right.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like
game.
your Best of Enya?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, when I put on my massage power tracks, all relaxing.
The all Yoko Ono soundtrack?
Yeah, oh, God.
Isn't that what you listen to at the massage parlor? Sounds like someone's
because they're
whipping
Asian ladies.
Sounds like someone's whipping walruses.
The old Monty Python beating cats into the wall.
Yes. Great.
So, yeah, I guess that's my new thing. Couple new apps that I'm a big fan of.
Fair enough.
How about that?
You have apps, I have toilet seats.
There you go.
An amazing week.
Amazing.
Alrighty. So, boy, these stories will all be brand new to us.
Yeah.
I hope everyone enjoyed the movie review.
I thought it was a good one.
I did too.
Yeah.
If you didn't, well, oh well.
Listen to it again,
Yeah.
just to make sure.
How can it be bad? It includes Nicolas Cage. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did see a lovely little pic floating around the internet of some dude took all his Girl Scout cookie boxes, and on all the Girl Scouts he put Nick Cage heads on them.
Oh my.
It's pretty entertaining.
I've seen people do stuff like that before where they've taken a scene from a movie and done that.
Yeah.
Where they put or they've replaced someone. Like I saw someone did it. I think I saw one time someone did it with various scenes from 300 where they replaced Gerard Butler's face with Nicolas Cage's face from different movies.
Perfect.
Yeah, some of it looks almost seamless.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
he's
those crazy faces he makes. Yeah.
and Gerard Butler's making crazy faces.
I already have my Morgan Freeman head saved in my computer from when we buy another bottle of Captain. So
Nice.
I make Captain Morgan Freeman.
Well, naturally. The only drink that narrates itself as you're pouring it.
So then I'll
So
have
I
my
poured
bottle
myself.
of Kraken with Release the Kraken
Right,
on it.
right.
Then I'll have a bottle of Captain Morgan with Morgan Freeman
I
on it.
like it. That's the whole goal with buying alcohol now.
Basically,
Yeah.
just modify the bottles.
Right. I like it.
Why not?
So Grey Goose, you're going to get a picture from Top Gun, right?
Ooh, that's a good one,
Right?
dude. That's a good one.
Plays Danger Zone every time you open it.
That'd be great, too.
Or you could, get a picture of him playing volleyball.
Ugh, I don't know about that.
Stop it. You've
I
already
bet
got it
you,
saved.
you know those cards that you open, they play the music? I bet you I can get... There's got to be one that plays Danger Zone.
If
bet
not,
you
there
can
has to be a way to do it
Rip
yourself.
the mechanics out and just rig it up so when you pick the bottle up, it just starts playing.
That would be great.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Oh, I got a project now.
I know. There you go. I'll keep you busy.
Like a week.
Yeah. Probably.
Meanwhile, I got real stuff I should probably get done.
This is more important. Talking about liquor and silly projects.
Yeah.
Nothing takes priority. Dad, we're hungry. Man, busy.
Yeah, busy doing stuff. It's silly.
Dad, the toilet's backed up. Busy. I'm the one that backed it up.
Sweep it up.
Don't you think I know that?
I'm well aware.
Why couldn't you have told me before I was sitting on it?
Oh, hilarious.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, let's do some stories here.
Dive headlong into the news.
Yeah. We'll start with, we got like 5 geek stories to do here. So,
Geek.
so let's push our glasses back and get ready.
Okay, let me put some tape on it.
Yeah. Tachyons.
Yes.
So the first one is about Assassin's Creed being set in the American Revolution.
Which I find odd.
Me too.
'Cause I don't know how the hell they're going to tie them together.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we've both seen the trailer for it. There's trailers available all over the
looks
intertubes.
good.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you see him running on the trees?
Running on the trees
Yeah.
like Tarzan. Yeah.
Yeah, running on the trees, dropping down with a hatchet, and I'm like, dude, all I'm hoping for is there's some fucking scalping animations.
Oh, that's a good call.
Right?
Yeah.
He just drops down, like, right off some red coats or
Powder
whatever.
wig right off.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, what now? And then wear him as a necklace.
Perfect.
or make just a coat out of them.
Coat powdered
Yes.
wigs.
Basically, be the same thing as if I was running over rooftops now, dropping down on people with mullets doing the same thing.
You should. Really.
That should be a game, actually. That should be the next Assassin's Creed.
Mullet Avenger.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed 4.
Yes.
Set like in South Alabama.
Right. And he's a hairstylist.
Well, of course.
So his weapons are scissors and like clippers and razor, a straight razor, of course.
Oh, hell yeah.
And a hatchet.
Because why not?
Or a big Bowie knife or something, because you need something to scalp with.
Oh, yeah. I thought that's straight razors for.
Yeah, if it's sharp enough, I'm sure it'll get the job done. Mm-hmm. All right, fair enough. That'd be great.
But because I know from I haven't played the latest Assassin's Creed, but it all ties in with whatever the main, I don't remember the dude's name, the guy who gets in the Animus.
Yeah.
It's all like his family bloodline.
Right.
It's all Italian.
Yeah.
Until now. So what happened? What happened?
Duh. The Italians came over and messed with Pocahontas.
Found a squaw.
Yeah.
Got her some gabagool.
Yeah. Invaded her teepee, if you know what I'm saying.
That's right. Oh, my mothers used to make the deer. Saute it in the red wine.
I think you're getting a little French in there. Be careful.
And the sauce.
The worst kind of person. A French Italian.
I'm just trying to mix Italian and American Indian here.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Oh, roll up the maize.
It just doesn't blend.
It doesn't work out real well.
And then rolling up the peace pipe in their shirt sleeve.
Nice.
Man, I tell you.
I don't know. I'm sure the trailers look fun, though. I mean, I'll probably check it out.
They really do, yeah. Especially when you see them running around with the hatchet and a musket.
It's something different from Renaissance Italy.
That was quite a jump, though, from Italy to the Revolutionary War. It just felt like, it's not even like Europe.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I expected them to go next, would be somewhere more European, not where the Europeans went.
Or where they really should go, Asia. Ninja game.
Let it go.
No, I refuse.
Let it go.
I refuse. I want a good ninja game.
Should have went to Canada so you could hunt bear and moose. Not moose and squirrel, though.
And Eskimos.
Right. No, Eskimos are not from Canada.
But you can hunt them there. They used to be. All the Canadians drove them out.
Yes, the Canadians did to Eskimos what we did to Indians.
Yep, and Australians did to Aborigines.
Right. Canada just drove all the Eskimos over to Alaska.
Yep.
They're like, there's your reservation. Would you please go over there? A. No one knows where they picked that up from. North Dakota, obviously.
Clearly.
No, probably not. All right. Let's talk some gay geek news.
Getting gay geek
news? It's pretty gay, yeah. So, the story about the two characters in the Archie offshoot comic, the Kevin character that's openly gay,
right,
getting married. There was talk about
his boyfriend who's on DL.
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
not DL Hughley though, right?
No.
All right. No. So, but the 1 Million Moms group or whatever threatened to boycott Toys R Us and other stores to,
There's got to be something better. I don't raise your kid.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Archie Comics.
Yeah. Is Archie Comics the worst thing Toys R Us sells towards kids?
No.
It's not, because if you look on the action figure aisle, there's like Predator and Nightmare on Elm Street figures and,
I was thinking even Bratz.
Okay, that too.
Here you go, 6-year-old daughter. Here's a hose beast to look up to.
Yeah. Huh. Math is hard. That Simpsons episode, yeah. But anyways, the real update here is that Archie Comics announced that this issue sold out.
Oh.
Despite the million idiot, moms and everything threatening to boycott, and Toys R Us still went ahead and carried the book. They were like, oh, what's this number 0? Oh, that's for the number of fucks we give.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeffrey with his hooves up in the air.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitches. What, do they still rock the Jeffrey mascot?
Kind of.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Not like they used to, but
yeah.
Probably afraid of getting him tied up with that Ronald McDonald gang or something.
Yeah, good point.
Or maybe Burger King poached him.
Oh, sweet. His cape's giraffe skin.
Yes, his crown is now.
He's got those stupid little giraffe horns on his crown.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Oh, man. No, I just thought this turned out pretty well considering.
I agree.
People need to just let this go, man. It's just get over it. It's just a human rights thing. Let's just move on.
Slow down. Human rights, what are those?
Man, last few weeks, who knows, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Marvel
wants
to piggyback on the Archie thing, I think. And
gay X-Men?
Not quite.
No.
They're saying that they...
lesbian X-Men.
No.
Hot.
No, it's no scissor woman. So... I guess in a recent book, I forgot what issue it is, they had a character named Hulkling and, I forgot the other character.
Hulkling?
Yeah, long story.
All right.
Anyways, but two male characters kiss.
Uh-huh.
So, that's a big deal for Marvel. And, because, and now they've got, they put out a press release thingy, or it's a thing in the Astonishing X-Men 51 that says that there's going to be an X-Men wedding in June. And the rumor is that it's going to be North Star, and again, dang it, I thought the story I pulled up doesn't have the other character.
North Star and his gay lover?
Yes, that those two may be getting married.
Yeah.
And that's a big step for Marvel. Because, Archie's doing what it does, but Archie at the same time is kind of still, they're just trying to grab their piece of the pie.
Yeah, it's kind of a niche deal.
Marvel bakes the pie,
Yes,
or at least co-bakes the pie with DC and Image, So...
It only makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because, there's a whole group of people out there that have a harder time identifying with a character. We talked about this when we talked about the Ultimate Spider-Man, when they made the character Hispanic and black.
Right.
Like, now there's there's that character at least they can identify with.
As long as they don't go with the angle of, flamboyantly gay superhero.
Yeah. Well, I think they made North Star gay a while ago.
He's been gay a long time. Well, yeah, I just don't want to see, them go, this character's gay, so we have to make him obviously gay.
Yeah, I know
with
what you
his
mean.
rainbow tights, and he shoots, energy pink triangles at people
That's pretty much what North Star did, isn't it?
I thought he just ran fast. I don't know.
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't know.
He was part of Alpha Flight, so I didn't pay a lot of attention.
Superhero team, so who cares?
Come on, you were a huge fan of Puck.
Puck was pretty sweet.
And was it Wendigo or whatever?
Wendigo. Damn it, Wendigo.
2 down, Wendigo. Hey! All right, enough of that. Moving on. Now we have sad geek news.
Followed me, too.
I don't like it. So sad geek news. The first one is, man, this one's huge, man. You saw Ralph McQuarrie died.
No, I did not.
No?
Oh, wait.
You know who Ralph McQuarrie is, right?
No. Nope, I did not see that. Now that I'm reading, I did not see that.
Oh, my goodness. Anyone who's a geek probably wanting to reach through and kill you now. He's the guy who did the concept art for Star Wars.
Right.
And had, his designs for characters like Vader and all that, but he designed a lot of the vehicles, the guys, all that kind of stuff. But his, and there was, a few years ago, they did a cool thing where they did chase figures in the Star Wars figures.
Right.
That were Ralph McQuarrie designs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, you got to see figures made of the original looks, and some of them are pretty similar. Like Vader's pretty similar, but some of the others, like Chewbacca, and some of the others have got some fairly noticeable differences.
Did Chewbacca wear pants?
Nope.
Of course not.
Nope. It's all Wookiee all the time.
That's right.
Listen, normally the official sign of the party's begun is ripping the pants off. With Chewbacca, as soon as he's there, he's like, I didn't even bring pants.
Yeah, party's already too good.
Party's already started. I just brought it here.
I just have my ammo belt or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's actually not. It's full of
my
Wookiee
Ewok's
condoms.
hanging out. That's to say his dick is as big as an Ewok. But we're not going to get back into Wookiee stories.
As fun as
maybe
it is.
some other time. Cleaning out their fur.
It's a good time. What can I say?
But anyways, this was a huge loss. But he worked on other movies too, not just. He worked on Battlestar Galactica, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., and other movies.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
Big loss to the
science fiction world
and the art world, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude was very well known. So, and this dude, whoops, let me rearrange these here. All right. This next one was huge too. This one just happened last night. Was that Jean Giraud, who is also known as Mobius.
Oh, right.
Who's a French artist and designer, passed away last night at 74. And this dude is big time influential to a lot of the artists that grew up probably in like the, people who are like coming up in the art world in like the 80s and such. So,
right.
Most of his work was not done in America. It was done over in France. But he's known for doing a run with Silver Surfer with Stan Lee. But again, this one's a huge loss. Like, I don't know how many comic artists that I follow on Twitter were like, holy shit, type.
Yeah, like, oh boy.
Yeah, this was a really big deal to a lot of artists. So, and then the third one, because, you always got to have your threes.
Hey, why not?
This one was from March 7th, was Sheldon Moldoff, which most people probably don't know the name. In fact, the last one they probably don't know, unless you're kind of in the world, But this guy passed away. He was he co-created Batgirl, Batwoman. He was Bob Kane's. Here, I'll just kind of read from here. He was Bob Kane's ghost artist for Batman comics.
Spooky.
For those who don't know what a ghost artist, it means generally one artist. They used to have this more than they do now, where one artist would come in and kind of lay down the framework, and then another artist would come in and tighten the pencils up before it went to the inkers. He collaborated with Bob Kane to create Batgirl, Batwoman, Ace the Bat Hound, and Batmite, which is his greatest contribution.
Well, of course, Batmite is the shit.
But he worked on tons and tons of books.
Right.
So, and he was one of those guys that probably was in more books than people realize, but maybe never noticed because his name wasn't on the front of. Well, they didn't put anyone's name on the front of the book in those days. But
in the whatever
the
opening
60s and 70s.
Yeah.
So, but another one, just a big, kind of he's one of those, like, like in baseball, you have a utility player.
Yeah.
A guy that can play any position. This guy was pretty much that, to where he just filled in here and there. But
now, how many nights do you think he stayed up trying to figure out another Bat character?
Well, after you create Ace the Bat Hound and Batmite and Batgirl and Batwoman, where do you go?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He's probably just sat there staring at his sketchbook like,
Right. Oh, you know what? I don't know how. I skipped a line here that was actually the reason why I even noticed in the first place. He also co-created Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, and Clayface.
Yeah, fair enough.
So there's fairly heavy hitters in Batman's world. Yeah, that's true. He's like, Bat Donkey?
Yeah.
Nah, probably not. I don't want him making an ass of himself. Moving on. Here we go. I'm now going to cross Nicolas Cage and our geek news.
That's a great picture, by
isn't
the
it?
way.
Yeah, you should use that when we. Oh wait, never mind. I should use that.
Say we can still post that somewhere.
Yeah. There's going to be a movie about Nicolas Cage's stolen copy of Action Comics #1.
You're kidding me.
No. And the rumored star is that
Nicolas Cage?
No, actually. Although I kind of want him to star in it because who can play Nicolas Cage better than Nicolas Cage? I want to see him do a parody of himself.
Well, what if Nicolas Cage played the guy who robs him?
Oh, dude, that's like fucking 12th dimension
level.
shit.
Next level.
The rumor is that Jason Statham will be playing the part of Nicolas Cage.
What? What?
Nicolas Cage didn't kick anybody's ass after this happened, so I'm not interested.
Jason Statham?
Yeah. Like, why would you do this to your career, Jason Statham? Don't attach yourself to anything with Nicolas Cage.
I don't think when his comic was robbed, Nicolas Cage drove a car like off a building into a parking garage.
Are you sure he didn't?
I guess anything's possible.
When did this happen? Might have been around the time that oh my god, I can't think of
6 months after Katrina.
Shit, what was the name of that? Oh my god, I can't think of that driving movie. He was Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, I couldn't think of the movie.
You're probably trying to block it out.
Yeah, I was. Oh my goodness. So, okay. So it looks like the people who are looking to write it are Robert Ben Garant and Thomas Lennon, who most people will know recently from Reno 911.
Yeah.
But some other people will know from The State.
It's Lieutenant Dangle.
It's Lieutenant Dangle and, Junior, I think, is the other dude. He wore the big sunglasses and had the dark mustache. That's the other dude. But they've been a comedy writing team putting out such hits as Night at the Museum.
Then I might, I could get behind it if it's an actual.
They put out Night at the Museum. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
it's an actual
good humor.
Yeah, they actually do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And where is it? They report that the Nick Cage role in the movie was written with the idea that the real Nick Cage will play him And while Cage is probably one of the most game movie stars in Hollywood today, they say it's unlikely Cage will actually end up playing himself in the film. Let's hope his schedule frees up after all. It's the role he was born to play.
If they can't get Nick Cage, I mean, it'd be funny to have someone else play Nick Cage, but they really do need to get Nick Cage.
Here's what needs to happen. If you can't get Nick Cage, you need to put it on the shelf until you can get Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Because, like I said, I so want him to do it, and I want them to go, here's what we want you to do. Spoof yourself.
And, I'm sure he would.
Oh, my God. That'd be tell you, I'm not even, there is no joking in what I'm about to say.
Right.
He might win an Academy Award if he does. Because it might be the greatest character performance ever.
Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Or no. And it credits to be Nicolas Cage as himself.
Yes.
Because I love it when it says that.
Yes. Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
What's really funny is it talks about the theft and the return of the book. He didn't get the book back. It was stolen, but he had insurance on it. So they paid him the value of the book at the time.
Maybe he bought another copy.
Could be. But then when it turned up, the insurance company got it and auctioned it off for like $1 bajillion.
Right.
Like, I think they got like $1 million out of it. I think he got like X hundreds of thousands out of it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Scumbag insurance company.
I know, right?
Jesus.
Well, I mean, that's typically how insurance would work. When they pay you off, they're essentially buying the ownership of it.
Right.
Because generally the stuff does not turn back up.
Right.
Because unless it's graded to where it has a barcode on it, how can you prove it's his copy unless he autographed it or something? Or taped pictures of himself over all of Superman's faces.
That's what he did. He colored it in with crayons.
but not in the lines, because that's not how I do it, man.
That's right.
It's not how I pictured the role. That's what we need. There it is. If Nicolas Cage is ever to play Superman, and God willing he won't, George Lucas needs to direct it.
Oh, geez.
Because I want lasers and crazy shit everywhere.
CGI animated dragons in the background for no reason at all.
Yes. Whoa. Michael Bay's involved now?
Why not?
Ah, nice. Oh, we'll get him and Schumacher. They can just fucking trifecta of special effects it.
Perfect.
Yes.
Plenty of explosions.
Great cameos.
Because
that's what, not Schumacher, I'm sorry. Michael Bay brings the things.
Right.
Explosions and cameos.
Right. Mm-hmm. I like this.
Yeah.
It's working out now.
And Michael Bay will probably want to put some robots in it somewhere.
You got to have giant animated robots.
Mm-hmm. And Lucas will be on board for that.
Well, yeah. Oh, this is perfect.
That's what I thought, too.
CGI. Everything.
And then Schumacher will be like, let's make it all neon and give everything nipples.
Yay. Everybody gets a nipple. Is right.
Speaking of nipples, not really.
I think that'd be an interesting segue.
I could have. We got titty stories coming up, but
titty news.
You know what? We need an intro song for titty stories or titty news.
I agree.
They bounce, they jug, just a bunch of anyways. So drunk Zamboni driver Joel Bruss charged with drunk driving.
He drives a Zamboni. You better be drunk.
Yes, and this is at a Pee Wee hockey game.
All the more reason to drink.
Yes. I agree. Can you imagine the parents at those things?
Yeah.
Let my kid on the ice.
You kick his ass, Stevie. You get him.
Dad, we're not even allowed to hit.
Fuck that. You hit him like I hit you.
With my belt? An empty bottle of wild turkey?
While his wife's cowering next to him.
Just listen to your father.
Oh, God. Let's know for love again.
Meanwhile, the guy's out on the ice fucking singing while he's driving all over the place. It takes him about 4 passes, but he gets all the ice. He's much more efficient. Yeah. Normally they got to zip around and keep going back and forth. This dude, couple passes, he's got the whole ice covered.
He's doing it like 50.
Yeah. Dude, he's driving around. He's like, woo, NASCAR. He's like turning left. At some point, he just fucking rolls the Zamboni over.
A giant pile of ice in the middle.
Yeah.
Everyone's making snow cones.
Yep.
Because why wouldn't you?
After they said in here at some point, there were kids watching this guy drive the thing, and they were like, kind of a thing.
I think he's drinking, Daddy.
How do you know?
He smells like Grandpa.
And he drives like you. Andy's throwing beer cans all over the ice.
He's tossing empties.
Fucking tall boys everywhere.
He's used to doing it in his pickup. He just chucks them into the bed behind him.
Yeah.
Clink.
At some point, they fucking get into the, the motor that
trough,
yeah.
whatever the hell it is. Because I have no idea how his name works.
I don't either.
It's magic. That's all I know.
It starts recycling them into ice. You look down in the ice and there's just fucking bits of can everywhere.
Some poor peewee kid gets, loses it on the ice and just lays himself open on some edge of a can.
Yes. It's like sliding across a cheese grater.
Yes. Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed. Oh, man. This story here, this is what you like to see happen. Gambling charges dropped against 98-year-old Cyprus woman.
That's right.
Eftikia Yasimidou. Yeah, I'm sure I got that right with my flawless accent.
Flawless victory.
Cyprus's attorney general has dropped gambling charges against about 40 elderly women, including a 98-year-old, whose weekly poker and bridge party had been raided by police. The women, mostly in their 70s, have become a local cause célèbre after receiving a court summons this week. An interview with the 98-year-old appeared in several media outlets. Assistant for the Attorney General said Friday the official had been unaware of the case and only found out about it through media reports. Really? How did that happen?
Probably way more things to take care of in Cyprus than busting little old ladies playing bridge.
I don't know. Gambling in Cyprus is punishable by up to 6 months in jail or a €750, which is $1,000.
Also known as life for her.
Yes. Nice. The ladies were playing at home with small amounts of cash during their weekly afternoon get-together in November 2009 when police raided the house.
Hell yeah, they did.
The night games are the ones they should go after, because that's where all the fucking coin and the coke and everything. Yep. They're like throwing keys in the middle of the game.
Flip the bridge table over to the roulette wheel.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen these movies.
Cops bust in, kicking the fucking door in. One of them tips the table over, starts throwing bullets over the top of it.
4-barrel machine gun inside the walker.
Yeah.
Looks like an anti-aircraft gun.
One pulls a shotgun out of her fucking house coat. She's like, boom.
What is this, Hot Fuzz? When the whole town suddenly had guns.
Yeah, what of it?
Perfect.
That's how I picture everything.
I love that movie.
If I ever made a movie, that's every scene. Everybody would be packing, and it would be noticeably packing. Oh,
Hot
man.
Fuzz rules.
I agree. That's a great movie.
May have to watch that later.
Dude, seriously, though. Okay, whenever there's a poker game or anything like this, an actual cash money changes hands.
Cash Money Millionaires?
You always have that worry in the back of your head of some asshole is going to say the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Some Cyprus grandma posting on Facebook, going to gamble.
Yeah, no. She's like, check me out, bitches. And she's got like fucking gold rings everywhere,
Looks like any photo of a rapper.
Right. Or
just
any
money everywhere.
Or any photo of an old lady, rings
true.
and jewelry
I was
everywhere.
thinking she was making it rain.
Oh, yeah.
So the
she's
money's
fucking
floating
peeling
in the air
bills off. There's just a gif of her doing it.
Yep.
Just fucking peeling bills. And I like that. We'll get to more peeling bills later.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that must be how they found out. Her name's Moneybags. It's a little Ethel Moneybags. Stanislavski.
Naturally.
I got nothing. I don't even know where this is. This says Nicosia. I don't even know where the hell that is.
Oh, I don't think we need to know.
Man,
we're Americans, damn it.
You're right. If it ain't here, we don't care. Oh, man. Seriously, someone needs to take this and make a movie out of it.
Nicolas Cage can star in it.
As an old lady?
Yes.
Nice.
And Martin Lawrence. So
well, of course. Yeah. We'll get him. We'll get, what's his face that does the Medea?
Jason Statham.
Yes. No.
As the one of policeman.
Yes.
Comes and starts kicking ass.
All right. Here's my police squad. We got Arnold. We got Jason Statham.
Arnold's the captain because he's kind of old.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else we got here? We got to have some more.
Can we bring back Liam Neeson from the dead so he could be I can't talk.
Man,
bring back his role of Frank Drebin?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Definitely. I can get behind that.
All right.
Let's see. Who else?
Bruce Lee for bringing back dead people?
Nah, we'll just use Jackie Chan instead.
Oh, okay.
He'll do his own stunts too. That'll save us money.
Nothing like an Asian man backflipping into
Jackie Chan can be one of the women because it'll be great to see her flipping all over the place.
Okay, I can see it.
All right.
I can see it.
Nice. Who are we forgetting that played a woman? We got Martin Lawrence. We got dude that does Medea, Tyler Perry. Couldn't think of his name. There's another one.
Adam
Eddie
Sandler
Murphy.
recently.
Eddie Murphy, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yes, Eddie Murphy and Adam Sandler. That rounds out our old. Well, I don't know how many is it typical in the game. It doesn't say.
I've never played bridge.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. This says 40 elderly women.
Holy shit!
All right. Seriously, 40 old women getting together.
No
that's a
wonder they
tournament.
busted 'em. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
that's not
Okay.
a gathering.
I
That's
thought it
a
was
tournament.
Like some little ladies in their kitchen.
Yeah, that's like
40.
a sign being put up at a senior center that says, Big Money Bitches bridge tournament this Saturday.
Yes.
No police.
Keep it under your hat.
Yeah, keep it under your hair. There's just bullets and blue hair flying everywhere. Man. See, at first they ploy the police kick the door in, and then all of them start swarming them like they're zombies because they're all, like was on The Simpsons. Yeah, they just want affection.
Oh.
They're like, "Oh, you came to see us," and the cops are like, "Ah," and just gunning them away.
I was picturing a whole different angle when the cops kick the door in. And it's like just like a jamming club. It's dark and smoky and neon. There's thumping music. There's like old ladies giving lap dances to old guys.
Wow.
And,
Shouldn't it be like the other way, though? Because it's a group of old ladies. Shouldn't there be old men shaking their new hips?
All right, fair enough.
Right.
So they're in
I got it for the movie.
Pants and the Chippendale bow ties on.
Yes. Well, the pants come up to their nipples, though.
They have to.
Right.
They have to.
In order to tear them off, they almost are like tweaking their shit. All right, here's how we're going to do the movie. We're going to do it more like 4 rooms.
Oh, all right.
We're going to
Fair
have
enough.
different groups of actors and directors do the movie. We can interpret it 4 different ways.
I like it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Man, this will go
Sold.
This will go great with Black Ghostbusters.
I love that idea. I like coming up with movies. It's fun.
I think this is something we need to do more of.
Just kind of happens.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, here's a story about swingers. Huh?
Hey.
Money.
Arizona
swingers accused of seeking dog for sex on Craigslist.
Not money.
Not money at all. I'm sure they were willing to give some money.
Yes, they were.
Wanted anonymous couple for swinging sex with my dog. Must pay in cash. No dirty bitches.
Well,
it's just, gotta have a clean ass.
fair enough.
Crank anchors. Pulling one out of the old time files.
Crank anchors.
Dude, seriously. A dog, though? It says on here that the girl in the relationship always wanted to have sex with a dog.
I don't understand.
Me either.
I can't wrap my head around this one.
Me either. I'm sure she wanted to wrap her head around it.
Oh, boy, did
Or
she.
wrap her. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Like, a real question. Do you make the dog wear a condom?
I don't know. That's an excellent question.
You don't know where that dog's been.
That's true.
It could have been fucking any dirty bitch.
That's right.
Right in the ass.
Wow. You definitely have to wear like oven mitts so it doesn't tear up your back.
Right.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. So there's our next product for the Salty Language family.
The
dog condoms.
Oh, okay. I was thinking official oven mitts for dog paws.
They probably already. Yes, that too. Are you tired of getting scratches on your back when your dog climbs you?
Don't you hate those dew claws?
Scratches on the back are sexy, except for when your partner's got paws and nails.
Except when he's routinely digging in dirt and stepping in shit.
Do you have this problem like many Americans and Germans?
By many, we mean not many, really. Oh, yeah. Chicken good, yeah.
Oh, my God, dude.
Well,
Freaks.
I guess, yeah. Once you reach that level of needing animals to get off, you might want to seek some help.
Yeah. Maybe she's going to start with a dog and work her way up.
To, hopefully she tries to mate with a hippo.
Mm-hmm.
I hear those things are pretty aggressive.
Violent. Oh, my God.
I'd like to see a crocodile give her the old death roll. She's trying to finger it.
Ooh, nice. Wait.
That'd be entertaining.
Trying to finger a crocodile.
Well, no wonder it's going to turn on snap at her.
It's true. It's true. They don't like being fingered.
No, they don't.
There's a lot of things crocodiles don't seem to like.
Fingering's probably top of the list.
It's probably pretty close.
Especially surprise fingering.
Yeah, that's true.
For something without eyebrows, I'm sure he could get it to the old face.
You know what it is with them? All their emotions in their mouth. It's like,
All I want to do is go around with a magic marker and draw eyebrows on crocodiles now. I don't know why.
I have a better idea. Let's go, we'll get false ones, like the Groucho Marx type ones.
Perfect.
We'll just do that. We'll put the whole glasses thing.
Why not? I agree.
It'll have to have an elongated nose, though, to get the nose to fit right. Otherwise, it'll just look weird.
Look weird anyway.
Yeah, but it'll look weirder.
Okay.
Damn it, leave me alone. I have my dream here. If I'm going to let you go around putting false eyebrows on crocodiles,
Why not?
I want it done right, damn it.
All right, fair enough.
There's no skimping at the Shameless Plug Studios.
That's true.
Except for when it comes to quality to everyone else. If it puts more money in our pocket, we're all about the skimping.
Scrimps?
No,
Oh.
not until you get the crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you'll find some in his
First get the
stomach.
crocodile, then you get the crocodile glasses, then you get the scrimps.
Yes,
Excellent.
and we'll have boots as well. Not from the crocodile, of course, because we don't believe in that.
I don't know. I'd like to see a crocodile and some Doc Martens, too.
Oh, I meant you.
Just clunking around.
I meant you wearing the crocodile
All
as boots.
awkward.
The problem for me is for as far as having crocodile shoes or boots or whatever is finding two to make the pair,
That's true.
and they're kind of big.
Fair enough.
You have to use baby ones.
Well, they're
That way,
softer that way.
you still look like a clown though when you're wearing them. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Moving on.
Yep. What the hell is this?
You do with the
Don't
pop-up
tell me I
window.
can't look at this. This is a story Diggity sent in about the transparency grenade.
Invisibility.
It is that it's essentially a sabotage type device
Sabotage.
that when detonated, it releases a ton of information like anonymously. So you could just set it anywhere, set it to go off, and then kaboom, and just tons of names of porn passwords or whatever could be leaked into the inner tubes
I like it.
for all to have.
Unless someone's doing it to me, I don't like it.
Oh,
It's funny unless it's happening to me.
it's true. This says that it was created as an art exhibit, which I will never understand.
The art of stealing information.
It's the old anonymous art exhibit.
Yes.
Right in the middle of the damn thing. Like, you're like, oh, what does it do? And there's like a placard that tells you what it does. And then about partway through, you see the pin just slip out of the thing. Like, uh-oh, what secrets does it
It's
hold?
an electronic placard. And then just standing there just starts telling you what's on your iPhone. Like, oh, that's great.
Oh, there's that picture of me in the thong I thought I deleted.
Oh, boy.
Boy.
Oh, JJ.
I don't look anything like Borat in that. It's kind of crazy,
Seemed
though.
a good idea when I was drinking. Now looking back at it, it wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, it is pretty wild that you can monkey this piece of art into somebody's office and then yoink all their shit on their computer, basically.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever.
The real question is how far can this thing go? Can
I'm
it be
sure it's
built?
got a
You know what
decent
I mean?
radius.
Yeah, no, I mean, can it be built on bigger scales and
I would
such?
think so.
Or who cares if you're dropping it in the middle of a Starbucks or if you just have a house and
Have
you just
it in
like
a
boom,
car,
yeah, just
wherever,
drive
around.
by, yeah, drop the old kaboom,
I'm sure that it's, I'm sure it's possible.
right?
Get all them shiznits scaled up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
time to talk about a real idiot.
All right.
Man drinks gasoline from jar, lights up, dies.
Deep Purple. I'm burning, I'm burning for you.
Police say a North Carolina man's dead after he accidentally drank from a jar of gasoline and smoked a cigarette.
Well, it is delicious.
Uh,
After you drink, I hear drinking, smoking goes quite well
Right.
together.
Havelock police received a 911 call about 9:55 p.m. Monday after 43-year-old Gary Allard Banning set himself on fire. Banning was transported to somewhere you don't care about, where he died early Tuesday morning. City spokeswoman Diane Miller said investigators believe Banning was at a friend's apartment when he apparently mistook a jar of gasoline sitting by the kitchen sink for a beverage, because that's where I keep all of my jars of gasoline for drinking.
Well, hell yes. Right by the kitchen sink.
Right. After taking a gulp, he spit the gas out and got some on his clothes. Sometime later, investigators say he went outside to smoke a cigarette and went kaboom. Havelock police and the city fire marshal are continuing their investigation.
What investigation?
Doesn't it feel like there should just be a Darwin file for the police? That when this happens, they just tuck it right in there, case
Yep.
closed.
Case closed.
Just boom.
Moron.
Yeah. Because, I mean, unless the guy is like, oh, my God, these carnitas you made are so spicy. Can I have something to drink? And you're like, sure, go by the sink and have some of that delicious water.
That smells like gas.
Yeah. That you wouldn't notice, I guess.
How do you not? I mean, that's a pretty pungent smell. How do you not, it's coming up to your lips, go, Oh, that's gas. I know why. There's probably drinking involved.
Because he's dumb. Yeah, that's the thing is you kind of like to. I bet toxicology reports will tell a long story on this one.
Yeah. Oof. That's pretty, flame on.
Yeah. How do you also not remember you drank gasoline? That seems like something you wouldn't forget for a while, because I have to believe the taste of gasoline
isn't pleasant.
Yeah, and doesn't go away quickly.
I wouldn't think so.
Maybe it does, but I doubt it, because once it's on you, it seems to always be on you.
And that's or at least once it's on you.
Yeah.
That's all you smell.
Yep.
Ugh.
So how do you get the taste out of your mouth or the smell out of your nose, or, to some point the cigarette just be like, whoops?
I don't know.
But then again, if there was other drinking involved, who knows? I'm wondering if there was a bet involved.
Oh, that's a good call.
Little drinky drink.
But you can't drink that jar of gas.
Okay.
All right, fucker, watch me.
Bet me? Like, I'll buy you Taco Bell if you can.
Dude, I'll get you a fucking... I don't even know what Taco Bell has. Name a Taco Bell food.
Blankita.
No, dude, I'll get you Blankita. All right, man, fine.
Dude, this tastes like gas.
Oh, you fell for it, fucker. Go have a cigarette now.
Worst episode of Jackass ever.
Yeah, I might watch that.
Well, then again, if the guy sets himself on fire at the end.
And they film it in super slow-mo.
It might be the best. Speaking of a jackass. University of Georgia soccer player Carly Schultes allegedly steals hash browns by stuffing them in her pants.
Hot piping hash browns across the vagina.
Yeah, some vash browns.
Did you say vash browns?
I said vag browns.
Vag browns.
I slurred the G a little bit, so it sounded like an University of Georgia soccer player has been charged with attempting to steal an order of hash browns by stuffing them down her pants. Authorities arrested 19-year-old Carly Schultes at the Bulldog Cafe. Blah, blah, blah. The sophomore admitted to shoving $1.06 worth of hash browns inside her pants to avoid paying for them. She also told police that she had enough money to cover the purchase, so why the hash browns ended up there where they did is unclear.
She's a master criminal, clearly.
Obviously.
Yes. Do not underestimate
How hot were
Carly.
they? How hot were they, though? I mean...
Maybe she's into, vagina torture.
Could be. She's like, I can't afford wax. I just stuff hash browns down my pants and then pull it all out.
Yes. Once it congeals.
Yeah. Oh, man. After noticing a food service worker had spotted her, Schultes removed the hash browns and then attempted to put them back on the food counter.
Surely nobody will notice.
They will. And don't call me Shirley. Schultes, here we go.
Why does my side of hash browns have a string hanging out of it?
Aw, damn it. Oh, man. I didn't know.
This isn't a green pepper at all.
Ooh. That's pretty rough. This omelet tastes like cotton.
Cotton and copper. What is that?
Delicious. It's no placenta pancakes. No, what are you going to do?
Well, make a good side for it, though.
Maybe that was what it was. She had placenta at home and wanted some hash browns to go with it.
Need a side dish. Got to do a little, marinating on the vagina. Get that nice breakfast flavor to go with the placenta.
Right after practice, get a little gaminess in there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. She was taken to Clark County Jail and released on $1,500 bail for a $1.06 order of hash browns. See what happens when
you shove potatoes in your... That'll learn you.
Maybe she was going to do the old potato cannon at home.
Maybe.
She's like, look, it's like confetti. Dude, at the bottom of this page, there's a video for how to make hash browns. Also,
why wouldn't there be?
I hope one of the steps involved is sticking potatoes in your pants.
Well, of course.
Oh, man. Let all them natural juices get in there.
Oh, boy.
Delicious. Oh, man. Michael Conley, Elvis impersonator, blames bomb and Ritson scare on diabetes. Diabetes. 64-year-old Elvis impersonator allegedly locked himself inside a Florida motel Monday, along with his 28-year-old son.
Fancy.
After Fort Pierce cops came to arrest him on an outstanding warrant. They say he held up a vial filled with white powder, claiming that it was ricin, a poisonous plant byproduct that could kill a human with very little exposure. The suspect also claimed to have C4 explosives. A day later, he allegedly blamed his behavior on his diabetes. The alleged arrest was just assault, Conley told the Herald in a jailhouse interview. I apologize to the public. I was disoriented. His disorientation led to a 4-hour standoff between him and the FBI, local and state cops, bombing SWAT squads at an area motel. He told them that he lost his composure due to a diabetic reaction. But came to after his son cooked him some oatmeal in the other room.
Oh, better been hot Quaker oatmeal.
Nice. Dude, I wish it would have been hash browns.
Oh.
How great would that have been afterwards?
Been a nice little segue.
That and his daughter instead of his son.
Oh,
like
yeah.
his daughter brought him some hash browns.
Some hash browns.
Oh, man. Some veg browns.
That's the name right there.
Veg browns.
Veg browns. Sounds awful.
Oh, man. What a goober.
Well, hopefully it all ends the same. He dies on a toilet, too.
Well, it does say he was best known for doing renditions of Elvis Presley songs outside the courtroom to entertain courthouse personnel during the
You know
case.
what I'd love to see? A bailiff beating the shit out of Elvis. That would really make my day.
Who's the king now?
Yes, exactly.
It's fucking in prison. Someone's beating the shit out of him.
Don't scuff my blue suede shoes up, bitch.
Oh, man. No, dude. He's in the prison shower. Someone's beating the shit out of him with a sock full of soap.
Perfect. And win.
Oh, man. Or someone's just gently raping him while whispering, love me tender in his ear.
Oh, that's not just rape. It's gentle rape.
Right.
Makes it a little more touching that way.
Well, exactly. It sets the moment better.
It's like he walks to the cell and there's just candles. He's like, oh, geez.
Not again.
Gentle rape night.
Instead of being shoved against the wall, he's just, nudged that way.
Yes.
Oh, man. Maybe he gets a reach around at the end.
Maybe.
Because nothing makes a better lubricant than tears.
That's true.
Oh, man. 2 charged with striking teen with golf ball retrievers.
Perfect.
Sorry, I had to get a drink.
That's quite all right.
2 71-year-old men have been arrested and charged with child abuse after they were accused of striking a teenager with
Wait,
metal
how old
golf
is the
ball
teen?
retrievers.
Say 17?
15-year-old.
15. It's still not child abuse.
They're 71.
He's old enough.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A little dyslexia kicking in there or something.
It's all right. Ronald E. Richardson and Donald E. Nito were arrested.
Ronald and Donald.
Yes.
Oh, these wacky guys.
I'm Ron, and he's Don.
And we beat up teenagers.
We're too wild and crazy. Where is it? Arrested after a video of them striking the 15-year-old was shown to law enforcement by the father of the teenager. The incident, which took place at some golf club, began after a group of 4 teenagers blew an air horn at golfers teeing off on the 9th hole. According to Richardson, he and Nito went to approach the teenagers, but they ran off.
That's what they heard as they were
Thank
running
you.
away.
That's good.
Yeah.
The 15-year-old eventually returned because he had left his jacket behind. Damn, leaving your starter jacket behind.
Yeah.
When he did, the 2 men responded by striking the teenager with the golf ball finder to keep him from being able to pick up his jacket.
He went back for his jacket and they're just lying in wait.
Yeah.
Now, he must.
Dude, they're dressed up like Bill Murray and Caddyshack.
Perfect.
They just
Got the eye black on and all that.
fucking pounce out from
Got
somewhere.
their Vietnam Tiger camouflage on.
Yep. Pounce out, club him in the back of in the soft spot in the back of the knee.
But my thought is, this kid is a dummy because
Yes.
he must have ran back immediately. Because if I'm 2 old guys, I'm going to be like, let's just keep playing.
Yeah.
Not let's wait for hours and stalk
I don't
this
know. If I see
child.
the kid's coat, I might grab the coat.
Well, I'd probably grab the coat
Yeah.
too.
Just see if there's any ID in it.
Yeah, but I mean, he
That
must
way you
have,
can go to his house and beat the shit out of
he
him.
must have come running right back for like, oh, sorry guys, I gotta go get my coat.
Yep.
Oh,
My dad will beat me if I don't leave my coat. Impending doom.
doom.
Oh, man. Excuse me. Richardson said he hit the teen 3 or 4 times on his backside area.
With his kick.
Maybe on his
That'll
arm.
teach him. Oh.
This sounds like some horseplay. I don't
It
know.
does sound like horseplay.
He added the teenager did not threaten him or make him feel in danger. Nito initially denied it until he was shown the footage, and then, was like, oh, I guess it was me. He's like Alzheimer's.
Yeah, oh, it's crazy. I don't know what I was doing. Diabetes.
Unfortunately, the teenager was not seriously injured in the incident, which means he'll be able to,
Act a fool again?
Yeah, go back and blow the air horn.
Yeah.
Although, his friends will probably be like, hey, I know what we should do. Let's go blow the air horn at the guys on the golf course again. And he's like, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
How about we go to the library or do some volunteer work?
Why don't we go to Make Out Point, guys?
Wait a minute. Why don't we go to Circle Jerk Center instead? That's Center R-E, like the Canadians spell it, by the way.
Of course, yes. It's because it's a fancy Circle Jerk place.
Of course.
Ye oldie Circle Jerk
Town Center. Town Circle Jerk Center. And, of course, that's town, T-O-W-N-E.
Of course.
Right. Because, again, they can't spell. Oh, man. So this is such a great story because at first you're like, good for them.
It's funny, but the kid deserved it.
Yep.
I mean, I'd love to see the video of him and golfers.
Oh, yeah. Dink, dink.
Filling up his Depends real quick, Yeah.
The comments at the bottom are great, too, because, most of of them are, like, kids had it coming.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that kid, basically.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, you blow that air horn when someone's on the back nine, you're lucky they didn't catch you right then. I mean, they chased them, so stupid kids, go find something better to do.
Play video games.
Yeah. Throw rocks at old people instead. or dress up like you're deaf and just stand on the edge of the golf course staring at them. And if they look at you,
keep checking your watch.
Yeah, just point at them. Or hold up a sign that says soon. Jason Engel caught after allegedly stealing from piggy bank of 2-year-old. Wooden nickels?
Another master criminal.
Obviously. He probably has the T-shirt.
Yes.
And the parting gifts. Pittsburgh. A butcher has been arrested at the supermarket where he worked because police say he skipped a court hearing on charges that he stole $400 from a 2-year-old's piggy bank. Public defender for 21-year-old Jason Engel of Pittsburgh hasn't immediately returned the call for comment. Engel was charged by Stowe Township Police in August after a woman accused him of stealing $60, a cell phone, and some condoms after she kicked him out of her home.
Was that all in the kid's piggy bank?
Yes. No, he stole the condoms because his DNA was in it. He's like, these are mine!
I'm taking my precious seed with me.
The woman later discovered half dollars and silver dollars had been taken from her son's piggy bank, and police filed charges including burglary and theft.
Scumbag.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Although when I decapitated my Smurf bank as a kid, it certainly didn't have $400
Oh,
in
dude,
it.
I don't think my
Jesus
bank ever
Christ.
had $400 in it.
Yeah.
Like, how do you let your kid have that much money in their piggy bank? I mean,
Especially as a 2-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You think half those half dollars would end up in the kid's shit? Changing a diaper, like, oh, God, there's Kennedy again. How's that not hurt coming out?
Oh,
son?
I thought you were talking about, like, it looked like Kennedy's head in the diaper.
Back into the left.
Just a mess everywhere. It's like, oh, look, it looks like Jackie O's dress.
Oh.
Or that chair you're sitting in after that one episode.
Yeah, oh, boy.
Or that picture I posted of the dude on the ground in the mud.
Yes. Hilarious.
What a mess.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. This is another one. I think Diggity, actually, I think Garrett sent this to us. Man who admitted jamming cell phones. A lot of people are extremely loud.
I think this is awesome.
This is great. A guy goes on a bus and carries a jammer with him. And I don't mean like, Bob Marley, we be jamming,
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a jammer, like in a roller derby, right?
Yes.
Oh,
no.
excellent. Oh.
I mean a jammer as in he blocks cell phones with it.
That's even better.
Yeah, because people are being obnoxious on the bus.
What the? Where'd my signal go?
I'll tell you what, man, if this
No
thing...
bars.
I want one of those to take into a movie theater and just sit somewhere in the movie theater all sneaky style with it.
That would be
To where it
entertaining.
just fucks up everybody's cell phone reception in the movie theater.
I like it.
Fuck them.
I
That's
agree.
why. Yeah. Damn people in
It
there.
would be fun just to kind of walk around with it and just periodically turn it on and off. Watch
Walk
people
around in the
freak out
mall
around you.
with it.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Wouldn't
Watch
it?
all those dumb teens
Just tuck it in your pocket and walk around.
freak the fuck out.
You get like 10, 50 people to do it, like a flash mob of people to do it. Fucking walk through the mall, everyone's losing their signals. I mean, on the downside, some of the businesses need those signals for like their credit card machines. All right, fine.
That's what happens when you set up in the mall.
All right, fair enough.
See?
We're all enemies against the mall.
That's right. Ugh. Avoid it at all costs.
Kudos to this guy who doesn't identify himself.
I love the fact he's out on the prowl still, too.
Yeah. Although he does show the thing. He's got to keep that thing tucked in his pocket or something.
It looks like a little handheld deal.
It does. I got to get one of those. just for funsies.
I'm sure they sell them on the internet.
What?
You can find anything on the internet.
You mean they have things for illicit purposes on the internet?
Believe it or not.
Wow.
But they'll say it's not for illicit purposes.
Naturally.
Not
Much like tobacco paraphernalia.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I need this glass pipe to smoke tobacco out of.
Right.
Sure you do.
And rolling papers.
And rolling papers. Oh, you guys got rolling papers. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
You get out! 2 seconds later. That's way inside for anybody.
Yeah. Way inside. That's almost enough that you had to back off the plate. That's how inside that is.
No, I did.
Kevin Harold Brand leaves anal plug and cop car during DUI arrest. Which is
whoops-a-daisy.
probably not where you want to leave your anal plug.
Officer, have you seen...
I left something in the back seat.
It's very important to me.
I'm gonna make a mess.
It's like a cork. That's the way he keeps it in.
Yeah. 41-year-old.
Got that stupid beaded chain like on a bathtub drain.
Yeah, it broke off from the clip on his belt.
Hey, nice wallet chain.
Someone starts pulling on it, and you're like, whoa.
Oh, God.
Oh, the back of my
What is that?
The back of my knees are wet. 41-year-old Florida man charged with a DUI left a very intimate item in a Martin County Sheriff's Office cruiser after rear-ending another driver on February 24th.
I get it.
Yeah, I know, right? These people are funny. No. Kevin Harold Brand had a sexual, this is a quote, had a sexual anus plug in his rectum, which he removed.
Sexy talk.
Or it fell out, unquote, in the back seat, according to the arrest report, which sounds like a great read.
Yeah.
They should be releasing that.
I agree.
Brand was taken into custody after rear-ending a car in front of him on US 1 in Hobe Sound, I don't know, whatever. When officers responded to the accident, they noted that he smelled strongly.
You think US 1 is an extremely bumpy road, and that's why he was driving on it?
Oh, yeah. That's why he's got the one with the nubs on the side, but they're all worn down.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Used to be nubs.
Right. Where is it?
He's got to do the penny test, see how bald it is.
Nice. Officers responded to the accident. They noted that he smelled strongly of alcohol and was barely able to
poop.
and was barely able to stand up or walk. Though he denied drinking, Brand failed roadside sobriety tests and was arrested for DUI. On the way to Martin County Jail, police said the visibly drunk Brand urinated and, quote, soiled himself, unquote, before leaving behind his sex toy in the vehicle. We got to get it out somehow.
Exactly. His hands are handcuffed. He can't pull it out.
Clearly, he needs the next size up. The officer noted that he turned the item over with Brand's other property at the Martin County Jail.
So your watch, wallet, necklace, and this.
Bathtub plug?
Watch, wallet, necklace, rubber fist.
Oh, man. Seriously. Oh, God. Like I said before, it's just... Can you imagine being that cop having to get that out?
God.
Clean that back seat out and...
Rook.
Oh, man.
Come here, Rook. Got a job for you.
His new partner, first day on the case. The guy waits like 3 days,
It's all crusty and
Yeah.
weak.
Detective, here's your new partner, Ted Rook. Rook, get out there and clean the car.
Back seat needs to be cleaned to the car.
Looks like a goddamn crime scene.
Nice.
And sure enough, the best part's still got to be the day he gets out of the jail when they hand him
reclaiming shit.
Yeah, when they go back over everything, Anal plug.
This thing is triple bagged.
Sir, we threw away your anal plug. It was starting to smell through all the bags. And none of us wanted to touch it. Oh, man. Speaking of things nobody wants to touch, hairstylist busted for allegedly giving women illegal breast implants.
Well, all right. What's the problem here?
Texas hairstylist was arrested Thursday on suspicion of giving women dangerous and illegal breast implants in a back room of her salon.
Well, they always do it bigger in Texas, right?
Right. Yeah. So by dangerous, we talking C4 or
lions?
Whoa, nice. I'm some nice dude. Oh God,
it's a lion head.
Man, that'd be a mess.
That sounds like some sort of Japanese anime.
It does. Police said Carmel Foster was doing the augmentations at her salon in Tyler, which is 92 miles east of Dallas, for those who want to go.
Yeah, I'm booked.
One, I don't think that's a good idea.
Nah.
You're going to get some like ICBMs
Danger
put in.
is my middle name.
One woman was hospitalized with severe chest pains and remains in critical condition after family members said Foster gave her an injection. 4 other women have also complained to police. Police are not sure what Foster was allegedly pumping into the women who paid for her service. The Federal Drug Administration has taken samples of the liquid gel for testing.
It's old fry oil.
Oh, man.
She just goes to fast food restaurants and pumps it out.
It's just old bacon
Oh, you
fat.
making biodiesel? No. Titties.
Like, by all means, have it then. You're contributing to society. Dude, it's just old bacon fat. Or bacon
Delicious.
grease. Yeah.
So, motorboat. Man, you smell great, honey.
You're just tucking cottage cheese in there.
Cottage cheese found it works great, except for one issue's large curd. So it looks like the woman was laying face down in the driveway.
Gross.
Oh, boy.
39-year-old's facing charges of practicing medicine without a license. Despite warnings from health professionals, there have been a number of recent cases of people becoming ill or even dying after having illegal cosmetic surgery.
Like big ass woman with her industrial silicone or whatever
Man.
it was.
A Florida transgender man living as a woman is currently facing charges of practicing medicine without a license after allegedly injecting a substance containing cement, oil, and tire sealant and super glue into a woman's buttocks.
Sounds safe.
Yeah, that's about what we all inject into them. Right, am I right, guys? Up top.
Hey,
Anyways, that's terrible. O'Neill Ron Morris, 30, was arrested after the victim almost died when the toxic
that
substances...
name sounds all bad. So O'Neill Ron Morris.
I know, right?
Should be like Ron O'Neill Morris or Ron Morris O'Neill.
Yeah, I don't know. And a California man who allegedly posed as a doctor and performed liposuction while smoking a cigar.
Dr.
Is that a
Spaceman.
crime? Spakaman?
Yes.
Recently pleaded not guilty to several felony charges. Carlos Guzman-Garza, 49, allegedly performed liposuction on a woman after quoting her a price of $3,000, much lower than other doctors. He just pokes a hole in her and he's like,
Gets the shop vac.
yeah.
It's a wet dry. We'll be fine.
I just meant he was doing it. And a 29-year-old British student died early last year after flying to Philly to get silicone injections into her buttocks at a cheap motel.
Serves her right.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
She paid $2,000 but had a heart attack after complaining of chest pains within hours of the silicone job. Seriously.
Yeah.
If you
Little
can't
silicone on the heart.
listen, if you weren't born with them titties and you can't afford them titties, just get used to what you got.
Yes.
Or whore yourself out on the internets until you got enough.
There
There you
you
go.
Ding. Winner.
Salty approved.
We need a stamp that says that.
I got a stamp for that.
Hey.
Anyways, moving on. Speaking of injecting people with things, police say Ohio mom injected teen kids with heroin.
Well, you got to settle them kids down somehow, Brian.
I don't see the problem
What's a
here.
better way to settle them down and give them the old, heroin nods?
Listen, what better way to show the world that you care about your kids than to give them heroin? It's not cheap.
That's true.
If she was just trying
That's
to
right.
calm them down on the cheap, she'd have been like, here, smoke something from my tobacco pipe,
Yes, exactly.
But that, or have some brownies mommy made.
Look, here's Advil PM.
Yes. Or here's a hammer to the head. Authorities say
paint.
Authorities say an Ohio mother has been arrested on charges accusing her of injecting her teenage children with heroin before sending them to school.
Well, helps them learn, clearly.
35-year-old Chantel Parker of Laurelville was arrested Friday at OSU Hospital on warrants charging her with 2 counts each of felonious assault, corrupting another with drugs, and endangering children. Investigators say Parker has been providing heroin and other drugs to her children, ages 14 and 16, for several months. Teens have been placed in with the County Children's Services Agency. She's to be jailed awaiting a hearing and blah, blah, blah.
So the kid opens up his brown bag lunch. There's just a little baggie of black tar heroin.
Yeah.
With a love mom.
Yeah, hey, right?
Yeah. Dude, she still loves me.
Not anymore, there isn't.
Oh, you're right. Fail.
Yep. Now they've just got some nasty
Methadone.
yeah. A little thing of methadone, and then they've got some nasty processed turkey sandwich.
Yes, made out of turkey slime.
My favorite.
Turkey slime.
Delicious.
We make our lunch meat from the turkey neck giblets.
The turkey neck region giblets. You got to make it a little more general.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dude, this has got to be story of the week, month, fucking year. I don't know, whatever.
Forever.
Acclaimed physicist Stephen Hawking is reportedly a regular at a California strip joint.
Word.
Not just a strip joint, it's actually a swingers place, if I believe correctly.
Well, if anyone can swing, it's certainly him.
Yes, it's a sex club. Well, it's the only way you can move back and forth.
That's right. Hilarious.
I know, right? I do what I can.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So before he goes in there, before he wheels himself in with his eyeballs, whatever he uses to move his thing, do you think, because he's got to have handlers.
Yes,
You know?
he does. He has nurses and helpers that always have to go with him.
You'd think someone attaches something to his wheelchair, so when he like winks at it, it just starts shooting money into the air.
No, what he does is he'll be sitting there and a woman will walk over and be like, hey, big boy, want to dance? And he's like, he's like, Ted Helper, reach into my backpack and get some money and make it rain on this bitch.
Make it rain on this bitch.
Exactly.
I like it.
That's how he gets it done. Basically,
they just start spinning in circles.
what happens is,
dancing.
right, see, they open the doors, he comes fucking rolling in he's got, because he's got his own sound system on his
Well, you
wheelchair.
have to.
Right, in his Professor X chair. So, and actually that thing in front of him, that's to do fucking beats, because he usually DJs.
Oh, so he's like Deadmau5.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, all right.
So that's why he's up in the club.
Maybe he is Deadmau5.
Well, he's dead limbs. Anyways, so
DJ Turnip Legs in the house.
Oh man, is that awful? Oh man, that's terrible. Oh my god.
Yo.
How come every time we get together,
never be scuffed?
how come every time we get together, it always feels warmer in here? Is that hell getting closer?
We're just bringing hell to everybody.
I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my god, yeah. So he comes in, and he, before he goes in, they suit him up in his red Adidas tracksuit. Naturally,
Right. Takes hours.
He's got his Adidas shoes on, not tied,
Well, of course not.
because you got to rock it. He's got his Dookie chain on,
Got to.
and someone holds, a big boombox up on his shoulder.
Does he rock his Kangol?
Well, duh.
Of course.
The fuck you think? He's got big, he's got big, black frame glasses on,
Of course.
Mm-hmm. And he's called Roll DMC.
Oh.
Anyways, so.
Roll this way.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, this is so fucking wrong. All right, so, he gets in there with his crew, because, they all come in. He's got, his helpers are actually just his homies.
Right.
So they rock up in the club, and then, he walks in and he's like, yo, bitches, I'm here. And then the money shoots out.
Yes.
Fucking makes it rain. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. That way everybody knows he's up in this bitch.
He's for real.
Right. And everybody's drinking on him that night.
Of course.
Because
he's DJ Turnipling.
Right. Represent.
The Reverend Roll.
Yeah, because ain't no run. Oh, dude. Man, you're on fire right now.
Hilarious.
Ooh, good thing he isn't. Never get away from it.
That's true.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. 8 ashes in a burn-up chair.
Someone dump him on the ground and roll him. Ashes in a chair, dude. Wow.
It's like the Otto and George joke, Christopher Reeves after a house fire.
Man. So, anywho, yeah, apparently he goes in, and he goes into the play area and lays there fully clothed.
Handicapped accessible.
Well, of course, it's got a ramp. You know it. It's either that or he gets carried. And they lay him down all nice, and the women, grind on him.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what I don't understand is he can't feel this. He can see it,
That's all he needs, I think.
I guess.
And when you got math and space running through your head all day, You got to have a sweaty, dirty vagina rubbed on you every once in a while.
Well, yeah, we all know that.
Yeah. Although I do want to see him like rolling into the lab the next day, just covered in stripper glitter.
Yo, Steven, where you been?
Researching.
Where you think, bitch? I was getting my drink on. Oh, man. Naturally, his drink of choice is Rolling Rock. But,
Of course. Why wouldn't it
that's
be?
his other nickname.
Roll.
But anyway, so
I'm trying so hard to think of rap tunes
I know.
that involve movement, but I can't think of any.
dude, Roll This Way was good enough, man. That's why from the first time I read this story, all I pictured was him rolling in like he's a fucking just gangsta, fucking rolling in with his crew, just taking the place over, you know?
Big black Escalade comes out and then the side opens up with the ramp.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's got spinners, of course, up on the
Well,
side of his shit. Yeah.
Of course.
He got PlayStation on the back of his.
Well, yeah, because, Exhibit did it.
Right. Yo, we gonna pimp his ride.
Yo, dog, I heard you like sitting in a wheelchair, so we gave you a wheelchair ramp thing.
So we gave you cushion, Joe. And that bottom part where you used to keep all your medicines and shit and your extra clothes and diapers, man, we put fucking bass in that shit. Like, the bass makes me void my bowels.
And check this shit out, Steven. Telescope in the sunroof. Yo, this car be pimping. Oh, exactly.
And because we know you like hitting the titty bar, yo, dude, we done threw in the money dispensers on both sides. And water cannons
Well, you got it.
for wet t-shirt contests. of
Cristal cannons.
course. Well, yeah, naturally.
Exactly, because it's a champagne room.
He's making it rain in multiple ways.
That's right. Stephen Hawking.
I know, right?
If anyone deserves to go to a strip club, it's him.
Yeah. Now they, I believe, what is it? Responsibility. Geez, I was reading something. A rep from, was it Cambridge? I think it is. He works at has denied reports that he's a frequenter of it, saying he doesn't live in the state that
Whatever. Even if he goes, who cares?
I'm like,
Stephen
dude,
Hawking.
Like, dude, he's got Lou Gehrig, physicist money.
Yes.
I don't know how much money that is, but by now
sure
he's
it's plenty.
He's looked at a bunch of books that have been written and all this kind of stuff. Dude, he's like 70 years old.
Dude, he can't move.
Still free.
If he wants to go to a strip club, fucking let him.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, okay, baby, here's the rules. You can do whatever you want, but don't cover my eyes.
Yes.
Just saying.
Or touch the keyboard.
Well, his eyes are his hands. I mean, I don't even think there's a keyboard anymore, is it?
Don't fuck with my tower.
Don't touch my dials. You never touch a paralyzed man's dials. Oh, God. So horrible.
All I want is a damn word bubble on that picture, too. Damn! That's what it looks like.
It's such a great picture, too, I know. He's like, yo, Shody, bring it this way. Oh, God, we have to move on.
Yeah.
I think we could talk about this all goddamn night.
We should open with it. It would have been the entire Stephen Hawking at a strip club hour.
You know what we should have done was just covered this and the old ladies poker game. We could do movies out of the two of these.
That's true.
Because there could be a rival wheelchair physicist that, getting into gang wars.
If it's a true rival, he's got to be perfectly able-bodied.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He's constantly, taunting him with his...
But at the end of the movie, Stephen Hawking wins and puts him in a wheelchair, sets up the sequel.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. I like it. Speaking of hilarious wheelchair stories.
All right. More wheelchairs.
John Champion allegedly robbed store at knife point, gets his wheelchair stuck during
the
getaway.
champion of walking.
No.
Also
not the champion of getaways.
No.
Champion at all things except sand.
Definitely a champion of calloused hands.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Unfortunately, like I said, his record against sand, 0-1. Police in Florida arrested a disabled man whose alleged convenience store robbery ended when his wheelchair got stuck in the sand. John Christopher Champion.
When his wheelchair got hilariously stuck in the
I know,
sand.
right?
So I should say.
He's been charged with armed robbery and aggravated battery. According to Chiefland Police, Champion went into the Chevron gas station Wednesday night, brandished a pocket knife, and demanded cash from the register. Champion taunted the 54-year-old clerk, the police report states, telling her to push the panic button because the police would not arrest a handicapped person. The clerk got into a struggle with Champion and allegedly stabbed him 3 times in the legs, police said.
Oh, wait, I remember this now.
Yeah. Then a wounded...
That's right. He didn't feel a thing.
Yeah. Then a wounded Champion grabbed a 12-pack of beer and a roll of electrical tape and fled the store. You know what it is? He's part of Hawking's posse.
That's right. It's an enforcer.
The Rollers.
The Rollers.
According to the police report, Champion was very intoxicated. The question is, all right, so if they come up to this guy and they're checking him for sobriety, do they make him wheel in a straight line?
Does he start wheeling and immediately becomes drunk driving?
What if he's paralyzed like Stephen Hawking? He can't touch his nose.
That's true.
What do they do then?
Dump out of the wheelchair and beat him with batons.
Wow. That seems a little harsh. Shouldn't they tase him first? Throw some coke on him?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. like
pepper spray him.
Like, officers, you do realize this man's paralyzed from the neck down, right? Like, yeah, but you should have seen the look he gave us.
Oh, man, he was dangerous.
Fucking mean mugging.
Look, he's got stab wounds. He did something.
Yeah. They were unable to locate his weapon, and they basically found him. Shoot, where is it? Nope, I guess not. All right. I thought that they said they found him with like a bunch of empties. I'm making that up.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Though. Just stuck in the sand. What an ass.
I know. I love that, you see somebody in a wheelchair and you're like, I'll stab you in the leg. And it's like, he's like, whatever, I'm Superman.
If she really wanted to hurt him, she should have flattened his tires.
Oh, that ain't even right, man.
Now what?
From the back, like, she just fucking put some brakes on his wheelchair. Damn it. You booted me. I can just see, seriously, the cops show up and they're just all ha-hawing like it's a Mad Magazine cartoon. And him stuck in the fucking sand. They're all hitting him up with their iPhones, taking pictures, posing next to him, pulling the Lindy. You
just go, you assholes. Get me out of this sand.
Oh, man. Like, not so tough now, are you?
Either that or just, out of nowhere, one of the sandworms from Dune just pops out and eats him.
Wow. That would be unexpected.
That would be unexpected.
The cops are like,
no wonder he wanted to get out of the sand.
Yeah.
He knew.
Oh, man. Or if it was a quicksand.
That's even better.
Like, oh, no. It's like, in thousands of years, someone's going to find. They're like, oh, look at this saber-tooth tiger. What the fuck is this?
Apparently, once upon a time, humans and machines were mixed.
They were
Look
one.
at this wheeled man.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Florida man bites police car, causes $600 in damage to paint job.
My teeth hurt now.
Yeah. This man was on a drug trip and falsified.
Weird.
Yeah, falsified. A police report or abused 911. Called him and said that he needed police assistance. And when they got there, they realized that what he actually needed was a sound thrashing.
Well,
but anyways, they threw him on the cop car's hood, and his teeth scraped across the paint.
Oh, God, that seriously makes my teeth hurt.
Causing $600 in damage to the car. The real question is, seriously,
choppers of steel?
Oh, my God. What kind of shape his teeth's got to be in after that? Wouldn't it be great if they were false and they came out?
It would be great. Stuck in the hood.
Yeah, oh, man. That'd be like getting back to the police station. Be like, dude, check it out.
Look at that shit. That would be great.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that just makes my mouth hurt thinking about that.
Oh, I know, right?
It's like nails on a chalkboard, Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, oddly enough, they believe he was under the influence of a narcotic that caused hallucinations and confusing.
We think he was on drugs. Really?
They think it was the old bath salts.
Oh, dumb bath salts.
And after they finally settled him down, he asked the deputies to kill him and hospital staff to put a plastic bag over his head. And once again, I cite the Darwin file.
Yes.
Just tuck him right in there.
If he goes, put a plan. Okay.
All right. Sir, can we get you to sign this paperwork? Done and done. Next up. Oh, these fuckers. So, it seems that the KKK has released a news release that states, the Ku Klux Klan, LLC, has not or ever will have any connection with the Westboro Baptist Church. We absolutely repudiate their activities. The Ku Klux Klan, LLC.
I like that they have an LLC.
I do, too.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Huh. They're entrepreneurs.
They certainly are. Looking out for best interests.
Right. of white people. I'm pretty sure that's what the T-shirts say.
I think you're right.
Yeah. How amazing is it?
Says something about the Baptist, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? I know, man. That tells you where the Westboro Baptist Church is. When the largest hate group in America, pretty much, is like, whoa,
like, those guys are crazy.
Yeah, them motherfuckers need to be stopped. Actually, it's probably more because they're just like they need to get out of our territory.
We do enough hating here.
Yeah, it's like we already hate the gays enough. We don't.
We don't need to advertise as much as you guys do.
Yeah.
They're probably. I bet you their big problem is because it's a lot of Southern pride.
Mm-hmm.
Is the whole troop soldier funeral attending to the Baptist church.
That's probably true.
I bet you that's why they're like,
you're
fuck
probably
those guys.
right. It probably has nothing to do with the gay stuff. It's probably all about the
that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is I'm not sure because I don't know how the KKK believe in things.
Right.
I don't know if they go after the families of people. Like if there's someone's gay, I don't know if they go after their family also.
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? Whereas the Westboro Baptist Church, it's all free game.
Yeah.
Like a gay person will die and then they pick at the funeral, which upsets the family, and they give zero fucks about it.
Right.
Because
I don't
they're
know.
pieces of shit. Allegedly.
I
know they're all lawyers.
Oh, boy.
So, here's another story about titties.
Oh, all right.
Cops.
Back to titties.
Ohio woman's breast implant exploded during domestic assault.
Dangerous to the breast implants from Texas, apparently.
It must have been, yeah. An Ohio man beat his girlfriend so severely that one of a woman's breasticles implants exploded during the weekend assault. Samuel Cole, 60, was arrested for felony assault after he allegedly punched and choked the victim during a confrontation Sunday morning. He also allegedly stomped the woman so hard that her titty burst.
It's quite the stomping.
I know, right?
That's stomping a stone cold Austin mud hole if I ever heard one. Or a silicone hole, I guess.
Right. He's being held in Hamilton jail in lieu of $50,000 bond, is also the subject to a stay-away order barring him from contacting the 52-year-old victim. After allegedly beating the woman, Cole transported her to a local hospital for treatment and threatened her not to tell the staff about the assault. Hospital workers contacted police about the attack and the woman's injuries. Along with punching and trying to suffocate her, he also stomped on the victim's chest with his foot, causing serious injury to her left breast. Damn.
That's quite the beating. That must have been a really cold dinner.
Seriously.
Jesus.
Man. Stomped all up on one of her tits, man. Now, is there any chance it was an accident? I mean, she's,
Probably not.
They're not like saggy or anything, right? Oh, no, they were implants. Never mind.
Yeah,
those are all
those are, yeah. Say if they weren't implants, and he might have been going for a leg kick,
Yeah. Stomps on her chest, and look what you made me do. Wow. She's like, I'm leaking silicone out of my ears. What are you talking about?
That's quite the beating.
What a dick.
He'll be fine. No, he won't.
Hopefully she will be. That was a mess.
Yes, indeed.
Wisconsin man arrested for making own cheeseburger and fries at Denny's.
Problem?
Delicious.
He went to Denny's.
Yeah. He came in and impersonated a new store or a store manager or general manager, I think it was. And then basically got into an argument with the manager on duty.
Right.
Who thought he actually was because he came in dressed all,
like all Dennified up.
Yes, without the Denny's name tag. Where is it? They got into an argument with him. Their conversation developed into a nose-to-nose, to quote the manager, as the man asserted his new role as she told him she thought not. This went on until he said it was final. He was going to commence his duties. It was at this point the manager began making calls up the chain. While she was on the phone, she waved off the kitchen staff as they rapped on her door trying to get her attention. She was not to be interrupted while talking with corporate. What cook staff wanted her to know was that the new GM was in the process of cooking himself up a cheeseburger and fries, and that he had gotten himself a soda.
That is a managerial detail. Make lunch for yourself.
Right. My first order of business, make a damn sandwich. Not have one of the cooks make it for you, but I'm going to do it.
I got to test out the hot top here.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's in order.
I have to test the quality of the beef and everything else.
And anything else I'm hungry for.
And this soda.
Yes. Oh, and a milkshake.
And these cookies.
What else is on the menu? Ooh.
Make me some
over
pancakes.
my hammy? Sweet.
Oh, man. I just don't understand these people that are breaking into these restaurants now to make themselves these various food stuff.
I don't get it either.
Or like this one, just... Like, what's this guy's end game? Just to get the sandwich?
I think he might be a little crazy.
Might be.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything about drugs, so...
I mean, who wants to impersonate a Denny's GM?
Me.
If you're going to impersonate a GM, why don't you go somewhere, where you get something good out of it?
I'd go in and fire people. That's what I would do.
You're fired. What?
Fire all the cooks, tell the manager, get back there.
That would be entertaining.
I've never seen you before.
Like a hotshot GM.
Yeah. Find some way to reroute the phone to your cell phone or something,
Or just cut the wires.
Or cut the wires. Ah, man, what a goon. All right, I think it's time for the shithead of the week.
All right.
This one was nominated by Garrett.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man steals money from Girl Scout cookie sales in Texas.
Well, those cookies are a ripoff. He's just getting
Also
his payback.
true. 2 Girl Scouts sprang into action when a man stole
Ninja style.
When a man stole a cash box containing money from their cookie sales in the Houston area. The incident left one of the girls slightly injured after she held onto the getaway car to stop it from leaving the scene.
Jesus, let your fucking cookie money go.
It started when a passenger got out of a car Saturday and pretended to be interested in the cookies the girls were selling outside a grocery store. Taking money from the grocery store, I tell you. He grabbed the cash box and ran, leaving the girl stunned outside a Walmart store. It was Walmart? That's fine. Outside of a Fort Bend County. Girl Scout Aravia Cotton pursued the man to his car. I started hitting the boy in the passenger seat, Cotton told the affiliate, so I think he learned his lesson a little bit. And then they dragged my friend Rachel across the street.
What the f? These Girl Scouts are crazy.
Rachel Johnson told the affiliate she got a few bumps and scratches when she held onto the back bumper to stop the car from driving away.
It's like Terminator 2 climbing up the hood.
Yeah.
Taking out the back window.
I hope your face hurts from where Aravia punched you, jerk. Bam. Johnson sent a message to the thieves. I hope your face hurts, and I hope it leaves a scar. Who steals money from Girl Scouts? I mean, really? The cash box contains about $200, according to the affiliate. Girl Scouts are financially responsible for any cookies they order, Troop Leader Jean Marie Johnson said. Authorities said the suspects covered their license tag during the incident. So this is premeditated, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, all right, man, before we roll up in there, we got to get some paper over that, license plate.
Gonna be what? 1 cash box, 2 Girl Scouts? Yep.
We got
brought
this.
Shotguns for this.
Yeah, nice. We got this. And then there was violence.
Yeah, they didn't know the Girl Scouts had merit badges and fucking crazy. Jesus.
And Kung Fu. Shite. And now, Sight of the Week.
Sight of the Week.
We talked about
Sight
this
of the
once
week.
before, but I don't believe it was actually a Sight of the Week.
Oh.
But it is now.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's RorschachMasks.com.
Sweet.
And I'll post the link. I don't feel like spelling.
All right.
And basically, if you're familiar with the character from Watchmen, Rorschach, his mask is an ink blot, like, therapist, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with seeing at your therapist's office. But his, in the movie, the pattern on it changes, in the comic as well. The pattern changes throughout. Anyways, this company makes masks that do the same thing.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
Can you see through the mask?
I would hope so.
Because if so, I want one.
I know, I do too.
Just walk around town if it on.
I'll tell you what, I was expecting them to be horribly expensive. They're like $40.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which for what it is,
man.
to me, is not horribly expensive.
No, that's not bad. That's a Halloween costume.
Yeah,
right there.
I was
It's a
expecting,
dirty
like-
trench coat and a fedora.
Right, which I already have from, anyways.
From when I used to be a flasher. Before the police told me to stop.
Right. I never do what the police tell me to do. They just keep suggesting while hitting me with batons. Stop resisting. Whap.
Yeah, I would really enjoy one of these.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
It is cool. 40-some bucks, huh?
Yeah, I think that's what they were. So I was quite happy. I'm sorry, 35. I even overpriced them.
Oh, even better. And they're wow. That's awesome.
Yep, and they have 5 different types you can choose from, like the beginning pattern.
Right.
And I'm not exactly sure how you. I think it's with your hand you shift them, or you can change the
I
pattern.
don't know. That's pretty crazy.
But yeah, whatever. I think it's still pretty cool.
Hell yeah, it is.
Apparently, they've sold thousands.
Well, of course. They're fucking Rorschach masks.
I know, right? Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do your top 5?
I did.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed.
Holy shit, indeed.
If anyone else
and once again, I forgot to put it at the front of the podcast like we said we were going to do. God damn it.
You did. Fail.
Oh.
If anyone forgot from 2 weeks ago, we said we'd do a top 5 candy bars.
Delicious.
So, yeah, we got our top 5.
Yep.
Why don't you open us up, Brian, with some sweet treats?
Sweet treats, you say?
You betcha.
Sweet treats.
Sweet treats.
I have Fifth Avenue at number 5.
That made my list, but not the number 5 spot.
Yeah, because it takes me back when we youngins.
We youngins?
Yeah, and we used to eat Fifth Avenues like they was going out of style.
Oh, man, I'll give it away. That's my top bar.
Is it? I figured it would be pretty high.
It's always the one.
Yeah.
If I still see them, I'm like, yep, buying it.
Yeah, and then you make sweet love to
they're
it.
way better than a Butterfinger, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Fuck Butterfinger. That's what I say.
All right. You have fun doing that.
I will.
Over here.
I'll be over here now.
Yep.
Now, my number 5 was the Milky Way Dark.
Dark? Yeah,
because they rule.
Milky Way never did anything for me.
Oh, I could eat them all day.
I bet you could.
Be not good for me, but
not
I could.
True, not at all. Yeah, not at all.
You saying Nugget's good for you?
Yes, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I checked the book. It's all right.
I haven't quite filled up on my Nugget food group today. I do, but I like Milky Way, but Milky Way Dark.
Yeah. That tends to be the way.
If you have an option between regular or dark, go dark.
I always do. If you catch my
always
drift.
bet on black.
Thank you, Wesley. Maybe he should have paid some taxes on his bettings.
No, he didn't. He just fled the country.
Whoops. My next one is Twix.
Right.
And I actually, it doesn't even matter which one. The peanut butter or the regular, I'll take either in equal quantities.
If I have my druthers, it's peanut butter.
Yeah, I'd probably rather have the peanut butter, but if you just hand me a regular Twix, I'm not going to complain.
Twix are the shit.
I'll be like, all right, Twix.
Plus, there's 2 of them.
2 cookies.
Makes it even better.
For you, not them.
Nice.
Except, no, that's that's bubble tape.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You're right.
6 feet of bubble gum for you.
Plus, it makes me think of the Michael Jordan Gatorade commercial outtakes. You ever see that video?
I don't remember.
Gatorade, is it in you? Is it in you? He just can't get it right, and they're like, "How about is it in you?" It's great.
Well, Michael Jordan, he's known for his acting
and Hitler mustache. Yes.
Damn it.
My number 4, which this has been a sometimes meal replacement. Snickers bar.
Oh yeah.
I remember doing it at the video store. Be like,
yeah, I know. Me too.
Should I eat real food or should I get a king size Snickers?
Yep.
And king size Snickers.
King size Snickers, yeah. I know. I used to do that too.
It's like having a Hungry Man dinner.
Except probably better for you.
It probably is better for you. Yeah, you're probably right.
Funny enough, it probably is.
As scary as that is.
Oh, Snickers is on my list too. Elsewhere.
Oh.
Secret. My next one, actually, it's funny, is actually Butterfinger.
Oh, see, I'm not a big fan.
I've always been all for the crispy
crunchy.
crunchy.
Too hard and crispy.
Oh,
a
yeah.
little softer.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah. Not like pushing ropes off. Thank you, Archer.
Nice. Nice.
I got to go Almond Joy for my next one.
Oh, yeah, they'll never make my...
fucking, that's... you're not a coconut.
Nope.
Like coconut, almonds, chocolate. Come on.
Yeah, the almonds is where you turn me away. It's actually dark chocolate too, isn't it? Or is that
you can get them either way.
Is it? I thought Nah, never mind.
I don't know. All I know is it's the shit. And there's 2 little chunks, so it makes you feel like even better.
Because you have 2
so
of
like,
them?
there's another one. Sweet. This is terrific.
And then when you buy 2, you're like, there's 4 of them.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Now I'm a complete pig.
Maybe I shouldn't eat this whole bag of fun-size ones. They're all fun. Wee!
Wee! Each one's got an almond. It's healthy.
And coconut.
Coconut,
right?
exactly.
You're getting your chocolate group, your almond group.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
No nougat group, though. That's where Milky Way comes in.
My next one's 3 Musketeers.
Right.
Because I've always just... I will say this. Since they made them more chocolatey or whatever more recently, I don't like them as well. But for the longest time, it was one of my favorite candy bars.
Yeah, that was one of my go-tos. I'm with you. They did something with the filling.
And it's
they
weird now.
It up.
Yeah. I actually now, if you ask... I mean, I could eat the mint ones, which is basically a bigger... York peppermint patty.
I have not had a mint.
Because it's dark chocolate with mint filling.
I like it.
So, yeah, it's, like I said, if you like a York peppermint
I do
patty,
enjoy a York.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Have you seen, there's a Thin Mint candy bar?
No.
Since we got Girl Scouts candy bars going on.
Sweet.
I haven't tried it, but I've seen it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know.
Girl Scouts trying to break everywhere now.
Bastards.
During the ice cream aisle.
Bitches.
Both.
Well, my number 2 is what I like to call... little deliciously foil wrapped crack. is the Take 5 bar.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fucking peanuts, it's caramel, it's
Oh,
pretzels, it's chocolate.
yeah. You know what?
Oh, my God.
I just thought of one that should have been on here instead of Butterfinger.
What's that?
After thinking
Honorable
about it.
mention?
Yeah, before I get to my number one, whatchamacallit.
See, that almost made mine. You know what almost made
'Cause I
mine?
could smash the hell out of those.
Do you remember the Bar None bar?
Yeah?
What was it, like 5 different types of chocolate?
Yeah,
Remember?
something like that, yeah.
That almost made my list, but I couldn't quite remember what the
man,
hell
that's
it was.
going back
That's
a little
going
ways
that's
too, yeah.
old school.
Just like all the ones I still eat.
Fair enough.
Probably not. My number one is Snickers Dark. Because
Always
Snickers,
been off of that.
Snickers always would have been my favorite.
Yeah.
But then when they were like, hey, here's an idea, dark chocolate instead, I was like, Jesus Christ.
But you know what's terrible?
I just destroyed my pants with the first one I ate.
Snickers Crunchy or whatever it is. Or
All the rest of the Snickers can go to hell.
peanut
as far
butter
as I'm
Snickers,
concerned.
terrible.
Don't like peanut butter ones. The almond ones just don't get
Suck
it
a
done
dick.
for me. Just give me the Snickers
Yes.
Dark. The sad part is it's harder to find the
What?
Snickers Dark now.
But you know what else is amazing?
What?
Ice cream Snickers.
Oh, true.
Oh, my God.
Or just the Snickers in the
I think I would
freezer.
massacre a whole village to get an ice cream Snickers.
I have. Allegedly.
Back
Allegedly.
Burn the village, find a
Yeah.
Snickers.
Like, where's your Snickers? They're like, we don't have Snickers. They just rampage.
Rampage! Well, my number one was the Fifth Avenue, which we already covered.
Man, we suck.
Yeah, we do.
Keep announcing them early.
I couldn't help it. I got so excited it was on your list.
Oh, I bet you got excited. Like, oh, everywhere.
You betcha. You find me a Fifth Avenue king size, and that might happen.
Fair enough. Fair
You know
enough.
what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, we're at an hour 46 here.
Damn!
So we should probably wrap it up.
wrap
Yeah, I
this
think we're
shit
going to
up.
forego the Would You Rather this week.
Fair
Because we're
enough.
already
We went a
in-
little long on the news stories.
Yeah, because of some user error last week. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, but
Which
you
is
got
what
a
I
movie
should-
review out of
Which
it.
is what I should have named last week's episode. Because Brian's an idiot, you'll be getting a movie review instead of an actual episode of Salty Language. Enjoy.
It's fine. It was fun.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, I guess on that note then, have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yep. See you next week.
Check out our Facebook for all our shit.
Yeah.
And click on that link to the Libsyn and go donate.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, that's right.
Except for none of the cool kids.
Fuck it. Good man. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
Out.
Out.